So we don't wedding.
Okay. So kekano ho kakra.
Onye ne nkwa na mebo. Me United Europe na. Meba man.
Sa Europe.
I just want you to say.
And you'll be church.
Okay. Kwame. Ken. This is a so me Premier League. Hey! I saw money bio.
And never chapa.
And I said that I'm gonna the contract.
Hey.
Ewa.
We dey yan say we room tough.
Okay.
Tough for crab chapa
No cry wow.
As I tell you say
wow. Okay.
Tough. So any day. Ken, me da say any Friday in Sembebre na odi atua. And in Sembebre na weekend room classic na Barca bit maje omo travel na sha se nyame aduma echina nti matches ahodo Premier League Chelsea must try some into the top 4 so weekend I think say a very packed by my men sha say kakra Friday no on say Simon Philip obi oben Chelsea bobo ne pa so me ready Simon Philip write up for here story or the about to abonten say Liverpool ni Manchester City nyina no ebusa about Cole Palmer. Ana Simon Philip the ababe to abonten say Liverpool Man City akoye enquiries be about Cole Palmer say possibility was say obetima join Liverpool and Man City a me hu story na me pese me follow because na eye me nwanwa kakra can to be honest with you one me story ni me njindi me nka say enye no kra because me nti UK ho ana maybe say Simon Philip or Chelsea Bobukun ana maybe say obehu de ekoso asenye mu bi na mu mi akasa me njindi say deal bi be wo ho for Liverpool and Man City say omo yes omo kwa kope Cole Palmer because enye deal bi a transfer bi etimi si de be enye deal a only say eye feasible eye achievable as it stands now Cole Palmer free Manchester City about Chelsea. The major reason why I'm a Cole Palmer free Chelsea, a Man City called Chelsea, say, na Cole Palmer, and when they say, or ya crowd or talent, or enough quality, obey him playing time, na see when ye. And na ope team a bit ma guarantee ni playing time. Na Cole Palmer decide say, obey free Man City bobu konim. Na wako Chelsea. And yes, na on Man City. By now, onya sa playing time now, peno. That was the reason why Chelsea and Manchester City negotiated £40 million for Cole Palmer and join Chelsea. Ebe sign the contract. And obi o she football be him say, if it is a Cole Palmer free Man City back Chelsea no, say Cole Palmer no wapeja ni mu ayedu. Sa playing time na open wenya wetimi establishing ho exhibiting the quality and the talent no pese wiase nyina hu no. Say so obi e say ball na ye friend the ball no, Cole Palmer ni ball ne ball. Oba in wenya saade no so ko Manchester City say ya De Bruyne free ball bokodim Man City ain't me and rely on Gundogan and Bernardo Silva ho enti aye so clear say Manchester City pe offensive midfielder obetima add the numbers to Manchester City. That's the reason why I link obeti say Florian Wirtz mu nyina no e de aba Manchester City enti say what say yes, linking Cole Palmer back to Manchester City. And I'm saying Man City for a player, ni type no, ni profile, ni say Cole Palmer. Anything you be linking Cole Palmer back to Manchester City because we hear Cole Palmer profile be attacking midfield obet mama numbers no. And so what is say linking Cole Palmer to Liverpool bobo konima. Mohamed Salah extended the contract. Liverpool for ni pe say, baby Mohamed Salah keka kono. Maybe say from the next year and also next 2 seasons say there no Mohamed Salah ain't me mouse our numbers are about 2-3 years ago the mount and then yen kope obi a ote Premier League na say obi obetima sa add the numbers abe complement the effort of Mohamed Salah and no mo your imagine say any year sell link Abrante friend say Cole Palmer to Liverpool and say what is Simon Philip aye story say yes Liverpool ni Manchester City for ni nyina no aye inquiries about Cole Palmer. The kind of profiles our clubs need link you by to me Ken personally me story no minjindi ana me sure say Chelsea be jai Cole Palmer because it is a third ni team be for Chelsea bobuku no omo project on person ye the project is young talented players more long-term contracts. And it's all with Chelsea 6 years, 7 years. So long-term contracts and so young talented players, more time, no more. The next 2 to 3 years, that team a bit more dominate European football. That's the reason why for Kopama, no more for Enzo, no more for Caicedo, no more for players or more talent age on side. It is some more cha. Bear 2-3 years, no much no more dominate European football and English football. That's the project of Chelsea. And the bad dance Chelsea Becca say, yeah, Jai Kopama, because our project, cut key figures. Come on, lead this our project in anymore. Kopama, and it's also was our project now. Who will be your leader? Who will be your that's our project anymore? At dance Chelsea Jai Kopama at this moment. Ediama Bobo Kubia, most especially on compete with England. And it's our story now, but told you, and me personally, Minjindi, but baby, I was a Chelsea very careful for a second. Chelsea will play as beer. Say Chelsea and Timmy and Shasi and compete here. Some players now can catch Chelsea in paying for some person. Moko. Obi to say Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Kopama. Some players we know. Imre Bibedru say Chelsea in Champions League. Chelsea in Timmy compete at the highest level. Some players now enter Chelsea Bobo Kunimsa. Because Obi to say Kopama our ambition say the next 3-4 years a day, I wasn't needing a balance in the football. I was see a couple players I can see in Europe. I wasn't needing what's wrong. And the team made me do some pensona. I was at the highest level. And to me, Basawa Kofa Kopama, what Kofa Enzo Fernandez, what Kofa Caicedo, na your Conference League in one or mobile. Or more to be Champions League, or more win the crew where so say Chelsea and Timmy and compete at the highest level. Problem will be facing yes, and the key players and then the top players by my some be free Chelsea Bobo Kun. But to me, Chelsea say Omuja Kopama, I'm now Liverpool, and I say Oko Manchester City. I don't believe that story. By football, there you can never say never. Nyami Aduma Classico is on, and why a lot of stories which niaje about this Classico. Kid, Hansi Flick ebefa Barcelona Bobo Kuno. Ye brought a basso say. We improve a lot of things about Barcelona, especially about group Maniswa. Players be we improve how we show goals, a lot of positive things. And Hansi Flick about Barcelona, a lot of improvement and we're here on the field of play. Now proud to Nyami Aduma Classico no. Yes, Barcelona paying for any Barcelona supporters near Hansi Flick on. Adia bakwa we improve and call for enka wasem. A Barcelona ability to score from Omuti. Yes, idea bakwa Hansi Flick ba Barcelona Bobokua. What's I improve the Beka Barcelona Boboku no? How Barcelona Timisha goals are Omu Yusu Muti and Edisha goals. Sa Barcelona pinball the atwatim Omuti and your nine Muti no Muti goals no. We improve Sadian. Can me no me anonym say? Idea bakwa tashi to me as Barcelona players no. Most of them a ball to fit players. Omu players or Monano ni Omude. Young football to from near making sure say your passes network make creative chances near the ball not what him. And he hardly and about Barcelona you see on beshe goals a you muti no mudishe goals. By Hansi Flick about this season no Barcelona has 152 goals. Out of 152 goals no emu 20 Barcelona for the muti na ashe. You say for the first time in their club history season winning season Barcelona has more goals for Momuti. Hansi Flick na bese sasadi no 20 goals and so far omashe. Na Hansi Flick ba no. On se uko Europa. Country back wa omunim yetisi emfa yetinse goals pa Germany for. And Hansi Flick or Germany ni. And Hansi Flick be fa Barcelona bobuku no. Yes so ba no on the technical team no analyze Barcelona kwa omo fa goals. The last time you omo say Barcelona she goals pa na time na look the yon okay look the yon. Our ability epim she goals. And Hansi Flick mobile no say Barcelona time for meeting she goals. And improve sa sector ho. So the first thing Hansi Flick here say players no be deliveries echo box in him no technique ni yensesa no. And the assistants now Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Rafinha and Danomu. These are players are omo deliveries into the opposition box. So averagely even our La Liga no omo average 20.3 cross a long balls per game. 3.8 accurate crosses per game. And to improve deliveries on the box in him. And a players no be pinball national. How on be position on how on be direct ball, and how on be arrange on position box in him no. Has a flick ban we improve Sadia no. And Tiama Barcelona and you musia kanya. Yen for 18 goals. Or me one of best Europe in Spain.
Okay.
Real Madrid big clubs say Spain Barcelona edin tiashe goals than them enti nyame ya adoma classico na ebe koso no yes Barcelona for target say this season Real Madrid for tie concede goals from set pieces no crosses enti say no so ya de was sector ho no Barcelona for decide say ombe use crosses any set pieces and they are punishing Real Madrid because this season out of 152 goals emu 20 omu di omu ti and access goals no enti aka 9 games na Barcelona etimi age omu treble no 9 games no e sha ase nyame do match na wa wo team Real Madrid ese nyame adom afa Real Madrid na bebo 3-0
se no hato nti bebo
ya ade
one bebo
na wo nsuro kakra
for me the chain ai Alaba 3
ana say Alaba cry the Frank Garcia so
o ya the chain Frank Garcia so
but me problem am one here say ne sharpness ne fitness because a horse na lami mu ebe overload you ana nipa na oda obeda fellow man de nim ye Vinicius Junior no mbebo
ne have fit to cry to say I fit
into best stop lami yama
and the bed on lami the bed
ya mo etina who say this season man dey dedicate age 4 kwaje 5 bar pool
you be 4-5 others in 4-5-6 ana there be o me ma ayi na wo free 4 na akwasai 5 wo free 5 na akwasai 6 me ka ayi na kire wonye results na make 4-5-6
no comment.
Okay.
I say okay. Mirasi na mamintuaso ewo hasi. There is a proverb say there were 10 lions na one sheep na edi omwenimwa. They don't behave like lions. They behave like the sheep because sheep no na elidi omo. Inti se nyata 10 nyata de enim so omwani eden pa. Ba sebi okofa aboa bia bedi omwani mu a omusu ene omo ban bedane aboa kro no because no na ekire kwan a yemfa nso endi yenyama. So leadership is very important. Let me give you an example. Meaning say so nyame for nkraman na ye ne omotititi fie no. Me sure say ofa edu na one lion edu omanimu a automatically omusu no omo ban be yet say jata no because leadership plays role. Me can yesi sudua say time in and time out. Me see Chelsea coach Mariska statement biano either onim how to communicate and also say the mentality ankasa still now no he's coach Chelsea but he's still holding the Leicester City mentality. And you either onim how to communicate or he's still coaching Chelsea, yes, but his mentality is a Leicester City mentality. Century ni say, coach, go back to Chelsea ani. Why you be? Nyemo say Chelsea an qualify and quite Champions League. We a failure na. O say Davi. Chelsea a failure. The Chelsea 2 years the Chelsea about Champions League na. Into the all years so far, no feel say Chelsea improve. It depends on how you see it, but on no day, or feel say Chelsea improve year pa. Just say, "Oh, you okay?" Does this speak to the facts? Okay, Mami Chiradi. Pochettino, oh, the emphasis said Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, omo de men ka omasam. But let's talk about the Pochettino era. Last year, in Pochettino, EFL no, about finals against Liverpool, and the Liverpool shared okay. Poch, I feel Chelsea EFL almost free more on the 4th round. Pochettino about semi-finals of the FA Cup. I feel almost free Brighton the Chelsea frame 5th round. Me bacho enema me kani nyina no. Chelsea e progress and also almost retrogress. Last year, Pochettino took Chelsea from 12th position to the 6th position. Chelsea afi that's what that 6th. What is the level of improvement? What is the improvement in this? The only thing Chelsea hold you today is the Conference League. And Pochettino ni sees odi and the World Conference League. In any case, this year Chelsea will advantage. It's answer 5 teams never won Champions League. Pochettino they are 4. So what is the improvement? EFL, FA Cup. Chelsea played well under Poch, performed well under Poch than this. Poch Okono Oja Chelsea to 6th position. Chelsea that's what that 6. So what is the point? Improvements now can in terms of what? I want to know. Say you season at Chelsea, ever Champions League, Rome top Chelsea credit 5. I will not say it is an improvement. So we're top 4. Now come on Champions League, okay, and I will take it. But say you be Chelsea, not Chelsea, ebe di be FIFA na 6. They said the Porsche ja one na still now Chelsea for you to so we have improved. Really? What kind of weak mentality is this? In any case, Pochettino offer Chelsea from 12 to 6. It's a proper improvement. The Poch here, you know. Yet they sacked him. Hey. Oh, Papa, wait, soon in the Bayern and the place he done it. I mean, to Samson in Casa. Here, Ken. European referees, no. Simon Mixniak, the Polish referee, no. Clement Tempin, Francois Letizier, Daniel Osato, Daniel Micheli. These are top coaches in Europe. Sorry, top referees in Europe. Isn't it concerning, say, Yakobo Club World Cup, Spanish referee encounter. So for me, come on, can't see in some way, see, Ajibi him. To the extent say you be book crucial classico referee acquire press conference. Me who be say your church the same. What kind of embarrassment is this? And even of course was Spanish La Liga saro. Look, ye referee before this game. Na Luis Medina no ye referees association penino. He was confused. Onim referee obedi game because of Spain and Madrid forces say Barcelona for already they sounded out to say ma Barcelona for new first because almost sounded out so someone pay Gil Manzano already almost sounded out mama for Gil Manzano crema and Madrid force to say sa kwabi na omo frano Luis Munera on a comma Jude Bellingham record on so some more peno iti they were confused. Luis Medina who will be on fanning the game, you know. Only for pick and choose some coaches. Ricardo Di Burgos. Omofa Ricardo Di Burgos a pair and TV for no coach. Papa ne clips. No course I'm gonna say odi games, you know. 81% of Barcelona games, you know, Barcelona winning. It's games we did for Barcelona, no. Barcelona winning 81%. Madrid Denny 64. And almost started say Aquano big games are or big games in favor of Barcelona. And almost also in form so why ye ni bebre it's Madrid. And almost also see of backs. It's Aquano Town Madrid. And almost started so jaguno so jaguno.
So now referee wo di match church na omo na best TV sending cameras seen so usu because of near modern firm or subjecting it to the extent say ne background be catch and so kusku and send papa chrome for reference nti image we are share what television so see papa no chna ye nyina bi hu no e dey na we be expect
Madrid for so mum power no and I agree. I am totally embarrassed by his attitude.
Why emotional do no?
Extremely emotional. Una uko the game no. Okay. Mem RMTV never do have omo but some of the things na no more can. Omo you videos away you Madrid. Is it the first time RMTV is doing that? I am not in support that, but I'm saying say to then the Bekama on my press conference no. Papa, I started so dear for 2017. Champions League ya yebu onibio. Ondi Champions League game. Champions League so money dia. See about they started prelims na no dibi. So be we say Okawa no koye for free for na no Milan AC Milan Salzburg on an A4 free fee. Liverpool Inter Milan on an A4 free fee. So first of all, you ask yourself, say, Spanish referee, Spain, oh, and yet John country, Spain referee, on to me in the Champions League. Why?
As a Madrid for a writer.
Let's just say UEFA, I don't want to acquire on Sadanya, yes, sir.
But almost on top 3. Europe.
Mandina yes had on them one more yes had say Spanish referees no upper top 3 referees we we are omaka and the Club World Cup yan fa bakokra. Is that true? Look, honestly, in Kebebo game I don't want to be discussing referees. And I think that Madrid they are overdoing it. Honestly, Madrid they are overdoing it. Ebiane say and now Munera de ko buy omkwa ko twa fie se ni fie Barcelona pledges bobo ho nyina ma to the extent say e ka den ka you for credit didn't create system anymore. They are just overdoing things. I agree. But some of the decisions of the referees ni mpanyimfo ni bia omo handle Spanish referees no. Okay. I say it's becoming embarrassing. And now no Munera's issue by no referees ni nyina say account we are doing press conference. And that time no the entire anya news no say the game will be in what air so and on press conference. But this is the biggest game, Classico. Now referee obey the game. About press conference I say esu say ye can want someone one saying na obedru fie na ne baso so di sun hia ne say oye kronfo. Really? What kind of emotion I extreme? I think it is an embarrassment. Referee no as a almost sano. It does not deserve.
Because we by Madrid for sisi, for we by almost sisi. Asa for sisi.
Ken, they said they do no say some referee for. We want to win the game. O the game no, no mistake be here. Yeah, analyze the game no.
E soon in Tiana.
Oh no, but you cannot be doing this.
Only confidence in man.
First of all, press conference was needless. Second, communication and communicating. VAR referee communicating better no. The VAR referee were communicated better. Change referee na so be the game. One some about one RMT for videos. The videos they are showing, they are also saying say onyade because UEFA Champions League crowd. We are there, Spanish referee. Ye dia anka obedi unga hubi. They are saying all these things, address those issues. But if you come and sit at a press conference, uswa, Ken, me sumo so china game na ye kobo no. Sasembi kosi, enima mienu. Either say obey please Madrid for. Say ekoba say ya. It could be so be please Madrid for because someone say me time and yeah, me bibi. Na quite say me in time. So either he is going to please Madrid or he's going to go back to the ideas of Barcelona. Not to get there, take him out. Hey, anyway, I'm for before. This is embarrassing.
And Yami Adama, I get you closer because of Chankwa. That's a game neighbor. So you better don't be a decision we take it. But you're here, you're trust. Biggy,
Ken,
trust me.
Ken, see from a story now. Kwame Kahwa, the Kupama situation. Ken, Ubebi sound say Kupama as a player at this stage. A dear Kupama Shishawa Brabum. So you're a footballer, and I say the Pabia to now Bobra. Obe stage 1, Obe Pese Obeko 2, Obeko 3, Beko 4, Beko 5. Now we'll call any more Abrabom. There are times I'll be here certain platforms. When you say platform, no, now Jinas our platform needs to be a kaka. Obe say, I feel my Jinas were me okay, me Pese me come him. It let me move to the next one. I mean, another opportunity. Now me exploit it. Kopama as a young player, I did now also to be playing time. Because he thought he had the talent. It's the playing time, and the page didn't do that kind of level of expertise to be through. Now, on your Man City, or move it to Chelsea, or back Chelsea, no Babenya that playing time. What Baba be established and was one of the best players or attacking for the Premier League, not just Chelsea alone. It is staging up Kopama Druno, level now what Druno, or be Pese, or be Kwan anymore Abrabum. At a point, Ken. Now there was comparison be a course on the Chinebi. Ye boko Kopama din ni abola mi yama din ene me nya sure say boko Kopama din a obi be bola mi yama din de na toto ne ho even though per numbers a Kopama din ama this season enye bad la mi yama goals in the league ni assist and mu Kopama din so this season it is still all the numbers. But why are we not talking about that argument again? Because omo money din because ball na ba say bono trophies aba say compete and yama omo person omo je no Lamine Yamal wo ho. But what is the Chelsea situation any Cole Palmer eni ho eti ba bia kwada na duru no obepe so obeboss up so boss up obe here platform and as a club e de ne bebe nkuru a na ye di nkomo bia yetimi boni din so de akasa nkomo ne ho. As we speak, Liverpool be man that platform. As we speak, Manchester City be man that platform. Etimi jitu se Chelsea here kwada no e very true. Looking at the project omo ye, but omo nya very careful because play on the level now what to do no. These two teams here player no and omo getting closer to winning trophies. Na mani mo ye do na ye di ngomo a nipa timi aboni din dia toto akesefo no than Chelsea right now. So omo nya careful. Enye sa these clubs beba omo ba akwada no be na adwen so obeko because the level he has got into he needs those clubs. Oh my, you ready? Some would include Chelsea. They a project. Maybe a 5 years time. Maybe a 3. Maybe a 6. It could even be more than that. Maybe honest, maybe Omoda and Joe Maresca. You're content with what he's doing. But these two clubs, there be. It is a club living a Copa at this time. Here, the Chelsea, you're careful. Yes, I brand here never call. Ken Tottenham. A way come on, Koso. Tottenham approach a coach Niko Kovac of Borussia Dortmund. Say possibly omra me fa adwuma no na omo person mu ja papa e friend sanje Postecoglou kwai me jitum se Postecoglou mo de mo nso ani adwuma na oya with Celtic enam so mo kokko fa ne baaye no obaye ontimi ma me yes adwuma ne bi wo Tottenham. That is very true. O kwa kofa Niko Kovac e de na ba kindly Niko Kovac mo de ma obo Borussia Dortmund se bankru a onyi bi e wo Dortmund e season ya na oba. But so be for team no 10th. That team now as we speak at that 7th. League in Moken. Niko Kovac is the man this season. Omar Dortmund 2 consecutive wins. Nebi season in Muda. Tell Dortmund a winning matches we know to domestically. Nebi see league in Mo. But Oba yes no. Or the Oma free 10th to Oba that 7th. As we speak, team Anani dreams of qualifying for Europe next season. Yes, I dear bit me abona so be Champions League no because league ni mu de na be yedin. Se si omo nya sa gidie no with 4 matches remaining. Baby omo da no they can qualify even into the top 4 going into Europe next season. Ne mo de mo so ani. In the Champions League no onye bad. Before meeting Barcelona no you unbeaten in 4 matches. Baba be bo at the knockout phase and so the Ama Dortmund. Barca sheni uniform. But in the second leg the kind of performance our dine no clearly or Chile say wa Borussia Dortmund an identity until at least say you come next season mu no nya akwanya top players the finances cost ro kakra ono to betimi agbo boko no it is a team like Tottenham e move so mo kwa ko person the coach de na ba any problem looking at the Juma coach previously no nikita and so e ba be ye e ma Tottenham boko no at least Pochettino to do do the Champions League final e build this level in state in the to ma but after he left omo buy na timi anya say adwuma na fatim na get close ti some penifo na tenase no mo say this is a man adwuma ye obo Borussia Dortmund na ekoye omo ba ye adwuma it is going to be a step in the right direction but there is a caveat kwan mo be fa so top players e ade say so mo mani ko ho ken so be now be lose key players who scored mu na untimi fill in with equally good player who create problem the ama coach na oba no anything that they be ameka me say me gitum say na Postecoglou mo de monye but at the point decisions we are Tottenham take here am oboboko no say Harry Kane free club ni mo akọ this is a striker 9 seasons now spending you know emu miensa pe and I want me amount 20 plus goals e wo league mu even with that no e 18 mienu and a 17 baako and all the mao it consistently o numbers wo league ni ma e wo soro pa so we jana call. Now Richarlison and consistent. Now open striker baba be shame about the course of Tottenham. Now ko Dominic Solanke e de ne ba. Untimi ma that performance be close. The best season we say was the previous season we had 19 goals. And the man Tottenham North. And all the few more the buy. It's that kind of performance. Just a single season, one day wonder. And our original so they are quite tonaba. But shoes na Harry Kane jane hono. Now be you be consistent with numbers. No baba be fail. Say on man Harry Kane in poor. And I say on to me Kane in poor. At least obema numbers be close consistently. As we speak, Solanke buy 23 matches are in the league or 7 goals. It no matter coach a obefa no. E dey na battle na mbo coach nim. So omra match team no emfa ma no. So one man the right materials. Enso so anka ho a e be wiase no. Na obema coach na brego. And this Daniel they should make sure they are going to buy the right men with that quality. And they are coach, you know, because Kakrana why or Dortmund and Penny Force take to our he's proven. So given the opportunity with enough resources, or better me a team like a Tottenham Ken.
Well, me da se pa na eno Biggy meba sisia na ya ba beto so e free ho portfolio so ha ne okay.